How you doing? Angry Quad here. We're on the floor again. There's a shocker. I'm here every day. Anyway, we just finished my first series of videos, which are mostly all conventional training, other than the core on the floor stuff that I do, which is extremely important. Because it's the safest way you can train your midsection, your trunk, your abdomen. Believe it or not, even doing this, you're working. You know, if you can get here, get here. If you can't, work on it. You know, if you're laying down, you'll find. You gotta push up with your arms, grab your legs, whatever it is, you know, depending on how much strength you have in your arms. But yeah, the first series mostly chest press, some lats, did some tricep, did a lot of conditioning with the punching, with the dumbbell practice, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This time, we're going to be going for more of non-conventional, more something that I call more from the floor, which is, you know, just hanging out like this for, you know, 15 minutes or so, you know, moving around, you know, getting your shit together, trying desperately to, I don't know, do shit you can't do. I want to talk to you, you know, the importance of training. If you train, if you get on the floor, and if you do whatever it is you can do, however it is you can do it. So you can figure out what's sort of comfortable for you. But the more you train, the stronger you're going to get. Okay? The stronger you get, the more ability you're going to get. And I've yet to find anybody that I know that said, I'm just too strong. Yeah, it's never going to work. It's never going to happen. The more ability you get, the more confidence you're going to get. You got to realize, even though maybe you don't think so, filthy animal alert, even though you don't think so, beat it. But not only are you suffering from a broken neck or a broken back or a broken body, but you also have a broken spirit. You lost a lot of confidence. Maybe you lost a lot of weight. I lost, like I say, I've lost over 40 pounds, and I didn't have 40 pounds to lose. First time I saw myself naked, I screamed. But the importance of training is paramount. When you train angry. Anger is not filthy animal. Anger is not just screaming and yelling. It's conviction, it's focus, it's determination. You make everything count. And I'm talking to you, and you can see I'm all over the place, trying to straighten myself up. I'm trying to make this count. So when we train angry. And let me explain to you something. On those days when you wake up, maybe you had a bad night, maybe you just don't feel like Superman, maybe you don't feel as if what you're doing today is really worth a shit, maybe you don't think that any of this is worth anything, it's an exercise in futility. I agree, I was that way for about a year. I couldn't figure out what I was doing. Then I started plopping my fat ass on the floor. Got myself a mouthpiece. And I started coming up with different exercises that helped me considerably. I've been doing this, I've been working on my entire routine for 2 years. But the last year it really started coming together. But on those days when you feel as if it's not worth it, when you're battling disappointment, discouragement, depression, those days are the most important out of all the days to train. Because if you can train on those days, on the days when you're in a good mood, and you feel invincible, that shouldn't be anything. That's shit. Anybody can do that. But on the days, God damn it. On the days when you don't feel like it, you train and train harder. I know that some of my best days training was when I was fighting through my tears. I had more determination on those days. Because again, you find out who you're fighting for. Because on those days when you don't feel like doing it, you fight for the person that cares the most about you. I got mine married. You get your own. Whatever it is. Maybe it's a filthy animal. Maybe it's just that you have an attitude problem and you're going to believe in yourself and you're going to do this. But anyway, we're going to go through this series. Like I say, more from the floor. I'm going to do a couple more stretching exercises and some, I don't know, some other shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. You're going to do it with conviction. You're going to give it your all. You make a run and see what type of progress you make. And it's going to be done under your conditions. And it's going to be done by you. Nobody can help you do you. Nobody can truly help your motivation. Maybe they push you a little bit. They give you an idea of what it is they want you to do. But you got to do it. We're going to be doing something that I call strap training. It's one hell of a core workout. No matter where your weakness is in your core or upper body, strap training. We're going to do some isolation training. We're going to do something that I found out about called Tabata training. A lot of other stuff. It's all unconventional. It's all really hard. And last but not least, the one that we're going to do, that's going to piss you off. We're going to be doing sets of what I call motherfuckers. Alright? In just the way they sound, these are exercises I can barely do. I can't even do them. I try doing them, nothing moves. But we're going to try anyway. Because trying is doing. And if you have no need for any of this, and you've already decided to give up, first off, don't do that. I keep saying I don't really give a shit, but I do. Alright? But if you decide to give up, and you still want to be of use, donate your body to science. Donate your organs so that somebody can make good use of you. Sounds a little harsh, but to me, giving up is harsh. When I give up, that's what I'm going to do. That's not going to happen anytime soon. So, when you train angry. You need to become an angry quad. And if you train with a trainer or if you train with a therapist, push them. Piss them off. Make them push you as hard as you can be pushed. And pay attention. Learn. Make it an experience, a learning experience. Not that this entire fucking injury isn't a learning experience, but try. Alright? I gotta go. Gotta get back to the floor.